Hi guys, I wanted to show you how to craft fist bows after the change to Aisling. And as you can see here are some examples from last league. We are able to craft something really close to this. So the base you want to start with is either Harbinger if you're a miner, or Spine Bow is probably the best overall base. And Thicket Bow if you only care about clear speed and you don't really care about crit chance that much. I recommend using Spine Bow for this craft. Overall is the highest PDPS until really top end. If you add like a mirror tier bow with everything T1, Thicket would have slightly higher DPS, but on Spine Bow overall, at almost every stage of the game, you're gonna have more DPS on Spine. And the first thing you want to do is alt spam for +2 arrows. Once you have +2 arrows, you want to fill the suffixes using crafts and prefix to suffix beasts. And once you have your full suffixes, you can fracture 1 out of 3 for +2 arrows, or if the fracture suffix is too expensive, you can also use fracture 1 out of 5, and then you need 5 mods instead of 3 suffixes, just any 5 mods. You need to calculate if it's cheaper to use 5 fracture 1 out of 5 or average, or if it's cheaper to use 3 fracture 1 out of 3 suffixes. The fourth step is to get the prefixes. We need to spam Essences of Contempt to try and hit hybrid or a really high tier of fizz. And on average, to get T3 hybrid is 200. And if you count T2, T1, and some high tier of fizz as well, the average to get any good mod, which is tier 3 or above fizz percent or T3 or above hybrid, is 107 Essences of Contempt on average. And once you're done with this essence spamming, you should have something like this: essence, hybrid, and +2 fractured arrows with random suffixes. If you have a prefix here, you want to do prefix to suffix, and there is a chance that you might brick it, but you need an open prefix to continue crafting. If you're in this case when your suffixes are full, you want to go on prefixes bench and you just craft a random prefix so that your prefixes are full, because we need to reforge keep prefixes. And if we reforge keep prefixes, it works like a chaos, so that if your prefixes are full, you have a chance of adding a mod. So you want to fill it up with a bench craft first, and then you do reforge keep prefixes. Now we have an open suffix. Once we have an open suffix, you can go in your bench and craft prefixes cannot be changed, because now we can Aisling. And what Aisling does, it will annul once and then add a mod. They actually changed it on Craft of Exile, so you can actually use it here. The mod that will get removed is either Cre Multi or Prefix cannot be changed. If you only have Prefix cannot be changed, the Prefix cannot be changed will be removed 100% of the times. And we remove a mod and then it adds a veiled mod. This can be a prefix or a suffix. If it's a suffix, you just craft prefix cannot be changed again if it's not already on, and you unveil again, and you can just keep doing this. I don't think this works in game. I don't think it works like this, but let's go back. And we have prefix cannot be changed. We unveil. If we get a suffix, we just you just use Aisling again. I don't think we don't even need to remove it, or you can just reveal it. You unveil, and then you do prefix cannot be changed and Aisling. Yeah, there must be some bug with the Craft of Exile, because when we did it before, it should Craft of Exile should have removed the actual mod. So now that we have a prefix, we just unveil, and you want to get fizz damage, any type of fizz damage. Now your prefixes are done, and you're ready to start the suffixes. You probably want to reforge critical or reforge speed to try and get either attack speed or crit chance. We actually cannot use veiled chaos orbs anymore, because back on last patch we would be able to use a veiled chaos orb. This is not updated, but now we can't, because veiled chaos orbs can only give you maximum 1 mod on the item, and if you already have one mod on the item, you actually can't. It doesn't give you anything. It only rerolls the item like a normal chaos. So the maximum amount of veiled mods that you can have on the bow is 1, using Veiled Chaos Orb. You can get more with Aisling if you get lucky. So what we do here is we just prefix can be changed, harvest, and then you do reroll, either speed or crit chance, and then you craft the other mod that you didn't get. So if you don't get attack speed, for example, you just recraft prefix can be changed and reroll speed again, and you just do this over and over until you get either attack speed or crit chance. And if your suffixes are full, you can always go in harvest and it does just do reforge keep prefixes so that you can free up a suffix. Once you're on this spot, you pretty much just craft crit chance plus quality. You want the quality because it scales the PDPS of the bow, so it's really important that either attack speed plus quality or crit chance plus quality is on the bow. And we're just gonna craft crit chance plus quality, and we're pretty much done with the really close to these bows right here that we had last league. They're pretty much the same. They're a little bit worse, but not by much. Like they have these ones have 2 arrows, 658 DPS, 566. You'll be able to destroy all content with these pretty much, and they're still really strong, and it's not that much harder. There's only one step where you have to craft prefix can be changed and Aisling, and you have to do it twice. So the cost before was probably like 50, 40, 50x. Now it's gonna be like 60 maybe maximum if you're gonna lucky. So the difference crafting this is not that much from before, and they're also pretty much exactly the same strength, and they're really good still. Thanks for watching, and thanks for everyone supporting the channel. If you want to see more content, I will be streaming on Twitch. I'll leave the link in the description below, and see you in the next video.